Hello everyone and welcome to a new series called Kickstarter Crud, which yes, is basically a B-grade version of Kickstarter crap by Idubbbz, but still should be quite interesting. And boy have I found a very interesting project to start off with. It's called All Together Now, a queer animated kids show celebrating inclusivity, accessibility, and kindness. And now, I know what you're thinking, oh Declan, what the hell, you hate inclusivity, accessibility, and kindness? Not really. This show is basically propaganda for kids, as it is just an absolute SJW show. But anyway, we've got a video to start off with. We'll go into the project a bit, and then we'll get to those freaking amazing reward tiers.
Hi, I'm Molly Alice. I'm an artist, educator, filmmaker, and musician. I'm making a children's show called All Together Now. It's about a community of people with different gender identities, body shapes and sizes, physical and emotional abilities, family structures, and cultural backgrounds.
Now, yes, just to start off with, the artwork looks shit. But as it is basically one person that has done this, that is not the worst part about this project whatsoever. As it's basically a tool for progressive leftist activists to brainwash children into believing their ideology. As you'll see as this video goes along, really, I am so glad that I'm an adult now and that these type of shows weren't on when I was young. So I got to enjoy Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, for example. Like, it's like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you know, when they were fighting crime, suddenly sat down and started lecturing everyone about the environment. Really, these type of shows are god awful.
They're all facing life's challenges together by sharing their stories with each other and creating a world that celebrates inclusivity, accessibility, and kindness. As a queer, gender non-conforming person, I realized that being a kid would have felt a lot easier if I'd been able to watch a children's show that was fun and had characters living outside of a gender binary.
So I obviously have no problem whatsoever with someone being gay or queer. Queer, I think, still means gay. The rules are constantly changing. The whole gender non-conforming aspect of it, I think's gonna do some real damage to children, as children are very impressionable, and I don't think it's really that good enough an idea to say, oh, you can be a man one day, a woman next, and then there's such things called wibbly-wobbly gender. It's just, I think it's just really, really mean to children.
This could have helped me a lot as I tried to figure out who I was. My goal with All Together Now is to cultivate hope, healing, and joy, so every kid can feel proud of who they are, instead of ashamed or scared about what makes them different. The main character on the show is Frankie, a 10-year-old gender non-conforming kid. Frankie likes skateboarding, making costumes, dancing, and playing the drums in an activist marching band.
See, there you go, a great example, an activist marching band. And when Molly is saying activist, truly means like full-on activist, as you will see very shortly.
The characters on All Together Now gain a lot from each other's experiences. They learn important things like how to listen to each other, express feelings in healthy ways, and practice self-love. In the vibrant world I've created for Frankie and their friends, I have a full season's worth of exciting stories to share, where characters take small but powerful steps towards social change. With your help, I can work with an animator to begin the next phase of bringing this project to life by creating 12 short animated vignettes that I can share online, introducing people to the feel and characters of the world they live in. My ultimate goal is to find a supportive home for this project to grow and develop into a TV series.
So as you can see, Molly is making 12 short animated clips that hopefully they can one day segue into an actual full-on TV show. And before we get into the rewards, I just want to mention a couple of things. Look at this. Black Lives Matter, silence equals death, decolonize the future, brass revolution, I have no idea what no dapple is, and your heart is a mustard the size of a fist. That's freaking fantastic. You know, silence equals death. And this is a kids show, by the way. A kids show. And now you're probably wondering, yes, some people might support this, like the full-on progressives, but this is definitely not going to get funded. Well, you would be wrong. It has made 31,988 Aussie dollars, which is about 20k US, roughly. It has been more than funded, and it's still got 7 days to go. A kids show which is promoting Black Lives Matter, silence equals death. Just fantastic. I just love the world nowadays. Now, hey, I'm all for, say, gay people not being hated just because they're gay. I think most people really are, but I don't really like, politics being pushed onto little children with the thin veil of inclusivity, though I'm guessing there's probably not going to be any conservative right-wing characters on that show. Paragraphs like these really get my blood boiling. In a time when many vulnerable communities are under attack, we need safe spaces that help foster connection through our differences. Unless you're a conservative right-winger, then I don't think you're really allowed in our club. And when they mean vulnerable communities, what, right-wingers? Anyone that is, say, right of Stalin? Altogether now presents a world filled with diverse characters and situations that provide young viewers and their families opportunities to explore different ways of thinking and feeling. No, it actually just helps you explore one way of thinking. And then it says, I believe that we can create the world that we want to live in, and learning how to live in community with each other is a crucial step to getting there. Unless you're a conservative, then really, you can just jump off a cliff. Just jump off a fucking cliff. Now, anyway, let's get to these beautiful reward tiers to see exactly what you're getting for supporting this creator. So for $10 or more, you'll get a super shout out on social media from creator Molly Alice, thanking you for your contribution to the project. So for $10, you basically get nothing. You get like a Twitter shout out, though it is super. $25, you receive a shout out, and you also get a digital download mixtape of Frankie's favorite songs to dance to. Great for an all ages dance party. And Frankie's the main character. Just for I cut out the little bit of the video because I'm trying to save on time. So basically $25, you get nothing. It's probably just going to be a bunch of links to different songs for 25 bucks. Oh, and of course the shout out, you can't forget that. Now for a cool $50, you receive that social media shout out, a mixtape, a rad enamel pin of Frankie, and a digital download of all the animated shorts that will be created through this phase of development. So basically, you get a pin of Frankie that looks like this. This is the Frankie pin. Because that, digital download of all those 12 animated shorts, they're going to put it on the internet. So you can just download it for free. You do not need to spend $50. So you're spending $50 for a pin. Now for $100, you get, social media shout out, that freaking amazing mixtape, the pin, digital download of all the animated shorts, and a super cool altogether now t-shirt. So you're spending $100 and you're getting a pin and a fucking t-shirt. The t-shirt looks like this. So, worth $100? I think it's debatable. It's a pretty cool looking pin, you guys. You gotta stop hating so much. Fucking hell, you could buy so much with $100. And you get a pin and a t-shirt. For $250, you get basically nothing, plus an 11 times 17 show poster of all the characters. You are spending $150 on a freaking poster. $250, you get a poster, a t-shirt, and a pin. And like the sort of maths don't really add up. A poster for $150. For $500, you get all that digital nothing, a pin, a t-shirt, that freaking amazing poster that I just have to have. Someone buy it. Please, someone spend $250 to get me a poster. And you get a custom cartoon drawing of you by Molly. For $250, you get a custom picture of yourself. What the fuck? For a cool grand, you get that digital bullshit, the pin, you get the All Together Now t-shirt, the poster, the custom cartoon, and an original signed drawing of concept art for the show. For a cool grand. You can buy a car for $1,000. And it may not be amazing, but I can't believe 2 people actually spent $1,000 to get digital nothing and maybe $50 worth of like t-shirts and pins and shit. And finally, for $5,000, you get all that trash plus your own personalized song about anything you want, written by Molly, and your own custom comic book about anything you want, drawn by Molly. Now, if I was a millionaire, I probably actually would get this one, but I don't think Molly's particularly gonna like what I want, you know, the song to be about or the comic book. Fucking hell. Honestly, if anyone actually had bought that, I would actually think we were like living in the Matrix or something. As $5 grand. 5 freaking grand, and you get a bunch of trash and a comic book and a song. Can Molly even sing? Fuck. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think. This is fucking trash. It made 31,998 Aussie dollars. So Molly's doing something right, even though it's just mind-boggling this actually got completely funded. People have way too much money to waste, I guess. But anyway, let me know what you guys think of the new series. Be kind, okay? Obviously, it's not Idubbbz level, but I still think this was pretty fucking funny as just $31,998. And you get nothing for it. You get nothing for, you get like pins and t-shirts and shit. He's not even gonna make, you don't even get the 12 animated videos for yourself. Molly's just going to upload it all to the internet anyway, so once this gets completed, I can get everything for free basically, but, you know, I don't get a pin and stuff. Oh no. But anyway, guys, if you liked the video, you know, share it with a friend, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, really helps the channel grow. I am back now, so I'm really trying to increase the quality of the content, branching out a bit. Please let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and fuck me, we are living in fucking clown world if this made $31,000. Though yes, it is Aussie dollars, so it's about 20 grand US, but still. Fuck me.